Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to yet another episode of Cricket Captain with Kent. We continue on in the Blast up against Somerset, and I said last episode, which I only just finished recording, that the plan was to more or less keep the same team for this first clutch of Blast matches, which we've got maybe, what, 4 more? And then we have, 5 more? 5 more before we have our county championship game. And that is still the plan. We're still going to more or less keep the same team, although we might want to add another spinner in this particular occasion. Let's bring in Compton just because. Let's also change up the opener because Denley is kind of struggling with that. So we'll swap them around a little bit. That works. I think Richley is probably a slightly better bat. Oh, I don't know. This is tough. This is tough to kind of work out. But we are also going to need another spinner. I think Stewart goes and Henderson comes in just because of these conditions. We want to try and take advantage of that extra little kind of part of the conditions that aren't quite as good. We're going to bat first again. So we've actually played 3 games in the Blast. This is our 3rd game. And every single time we have won the toss and decided to bat first. But of course, we got a win, and then we got a very close loss where we were almost able to stop Surrey chasing down a slightly, what I think was a slightly below par score. Mansfield's gone big and picked out the fielder. Ah, goodness me, not the start we wanted. 10 for 1. But Muyeye says, "Don't worry, boss. Don't worry, boys. I'm coming to swing. I'm coming to go big." And he has gone big. 6. Followed by another 6. Muyeye running real good at the minute. Running real hot at the minute. Great start there. Kind of sorted things out a little bit. Bell Drummond at the other end. Also getting in. Muyeye again. Another boundary. He's 17 off of 4. And the thing is that if you go and score me a quick fire 30 off of 10 and then you get out, I do not have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is scoring 10 off, let's say, 12 or 15 and then getting out, because you've wasted deliveries. You've not really done much to contribute to the score and you've wasted deliveries. Like, I'm thinking we need to be... Basically, if it drops below 100 strike rate, you got to get yourself out. You got to try and swing and find a fielder or hit a 6 and sort your strike rate out. One way or another, something has to change. Muyeye at the minute, going at a 276.9 strike rate. Nothing needs to change. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're doing it well. 285.4 now. Love that. That's over bowled, and we're going along at 11s at the minute. Bell Drummond, in this situation, I do somewhat take it back a little bit. Muyeye is gone, but 40 or 15 is not a problem. Not a problem in the slightest. But now Bell Drummond, I was about to say, it's not a big deal if you're not going big when the other end is going big. But now that Muyeye's out, one of them has to go big. You can't both be getting the singles. O'Riordan's hit a 4. Bell Drummond, previous over, did hit a boundary as well. So we get 8 off the over, and that's fine, considering we're going along at 10s. But this is what we did against Surrey. We went big, and then we stuttered. The engine spluttered. And we ended up only managing to put up about 160, and that wasn't enough. We found out that in the end, that wasn't enough. O'Riordan's gone 8 off of 7. Denley comes in. Denley, who has not had a good start to the Blast, but has then gone and scored his first runs in the form of a big 6. Now, Bell Drummond is anchoring, but I'm going to tell him to go a bit more aggressive now and either go big or get out. That's the deal now. Denley, same for you. I can't be having too many dot balls. We only have 120 balls to try and score here. He is struggling. No, he's not. He's just waiting for his time. There we go. Great big shot. 1-6. Followed by another. Denley's found. Oh, Oh, no, got away with it. Finding the middle of the bat. Outside edge, that might run for 4. No, well stopped on the fence. And after 11 overs, we are at 108. Both batsmen are at 3 oranges on the aggression level. We just need to keep going. That's another boundary for Beau Drummond. He moves to 39, moves to 40. And when you get a boundary off the first ball, it does take a bit of the pressure off the rest of the over. But then he says, pressure? No. 6. He's hit 4 sixes. Beau Drummond's going well as well. So they are stepping it up a bit. This is better. Beau Drummond's gone, but that's a very classy innings. I'm okay with that. Ben Compton comes in. He might now have to be the anchor. If he can go run a ball, and then whoever is at the other end is hitting a little bit bigger, that's no big deal. Compton, you've got a free hit. Let's go. Oh, and he brings out the reverse, puts it for 4. That is a classy bit of play, and that is using your noggin as well. Very good stuff from Compton. He's actually come out and gone at way more than a runnable. He's running at almost, or more or less, 1.5. Denley, on the other hand, close to 2. We're still going along at 10s. Still going along, well, now it's exactly 10s. This is much better. You can already see when the momentum continues on, it's absolutely fine. Critchley comes in a bit earlier than last time, so we'll get a little bit more time at the crease. And Compton goes again. 9.8. Very good stuff here. Oh, right back past the bowler. He moves to 23 of 14. Very good. And he goes again. Oh no, is that caught? Is that a chance? He's run his teammate out. Critchley's gone. Bosch comes in. Even now, again, we have slowed up. We're very, very close to the 10s, but we have slowed up. We were closer to 11s earlier. That's another boundary for Compton. He moves to 28. Few dot balls, but now the very end here, Compton is gone, but that's a good innings. Everson comes in. We might even get bowled out. Oh, he's been dropped. And did they run a single? No, they stayed where they were. He's been dropped. Get yourself off strike. Here we go. We've got to just try and make the most of it now. So 190, please. Oh, that'll do. That's good from Bosch. That's 4 more. 183. We get another boundary. We more or less are 190. There it is. So that's 187. Now we could actually make it. No, 188. That's fine. Okay, that's a good innings. If we take a look at the analysis, the over by over, yeah, look, quite a few overs doing well. A little bit of a lull every now and then, but even then, I'm looking at that and thinking that's not much of a lull. The worst over was that second from last over where we lost a wicket. And yeah, we were struggling. Everson couldn't get the ball off the square. But it is now time to respond. So, we're going to go power split. We've got Babar Azam and Will Smeed up against it. We're going to go... You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to bring in the tactic straight away of pushing it across the right-hander towards off. Because you've got deep third. You've got maybe like a deep cover point. Let's see what we can do here. A single off the first. Dang it. Not the easiest start, not the best start, but not the worst either. Just change my... It's not Muyeye. I need to change that. I need to change that properly. Muyeye is, unfortunately, not going to be my opening bowler. Okay, they started with a big 9 off the first. We can see the worm as it gathers. We can maybe keep an eye on that too. They need to go at 10s, really. To keep things safe, they need to go at 10s. That's a great over, because we were at 27 after 2, I think. Everson's gone for 9 there. Henry started very well. Let's try and bring it back, Everson. Go for maybe 6 if you can. Oh, that's a chance. That's gone. Babar Azam run out. That's That's something. That is a very... Oh, and Smeed is gone as well. Everson goes for 9 off his first. Brings it back and just absolutely... Oh, very close. They now need 34. That over was next level. Next level from Everson. What an over that is. Goodness me. Henry started very well. Only went for, I think, 5 off his first. Has gone for 2 off his second. The required rate is already pushing up. The free hit, nothing from it, to more or less requiring 11 per over. Henry, I feel like I'd be silly to change things right now. Oh, very close. He's gone for... Oh, what? You know what? I'm bowling him through. I'm bowling him through. I do have the option now to go a little bit more defensive, and I am going to take that. There's no need in pushing too much. I almost feel bad for Everson there because those figures now look a little bit worse because they've come out the power play. Now they need to go. I'm going to go Bosch. And O2. Nothing there. They are well behind the rate. They are, in fact, nearly about... Well, They need 12s. And that's gone. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go Henderson. Don Banton comes in. That is a tad scary. Banton can absolutely hit the ball a flipping mile. It's just a 1 and run. Are they going to try and sneak a second here? They are. We're going to turn and throw, and that is a second run out. What are Somerset doing? Maybe their desperation is overtaking their sense. They now need more than 12. It's very close. Banton could still change this game. Edged, dropped. Okay, I'm going to save Henderson, and I'm just going to throw an over of Critchley out there. I think that's a decent idea. That's a great recovery from that first over. Bosch is just going to continue. And get himself... No, I thought that was out. Oh, get out of town. He's edged it again. Okay, they need 14s now. I'm going to... Critchley, that didn't really go as well as we might have hoped. So let's see what Denley can do. If we... Oh... Not out. Okay, 8 off of the first. It's not bad. As long as this doesn't go for a boundary, we're okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, Bosch to finish things up. It's gone straight up. It's got to be taken, surely. It is taken. Everson out in the deep does indeed take the catch. Bosch to finish up his spell. Good. They now need 17s. No, they need 16s. Denley, you bowled well. Let's go again. And you've gone for... What have you gone for? You've gone for 8 or 9? That's fine. And we'll go to Henderson now. To really wrap things up here. They need 71 of 24. So they need 3 a ball. It's not going to happen, is it? Bowled him. See you later. They now need more than 3 a ball. Bowled him. See you later. Henderson comes out again. They need 4.5 a ball now, so we're going to get a win here. And I think, again, we're going to get a pretty decent net run rate out of this, provided we don't get hit for sixes, Henderson. Edged? No edge. If they do, I mean, they technically can still win if this goes for any runs. It doesn't. Okay, so they now can't win, provided we just bowl a good over. So I'm going to go back to Critchley. Just bowl a solid over. Nothing special needed. Just don't get hit for sixes. Don't give them a no ball, basically. That's it. I mean, a wicket helps. Yeah, we'll take a wicket. Well done. Last ball. 158 for 8. We're going to get the win. Oh, it's gone up. Is it another wicket? It is indeed. Well done, O'Riordan. Lovely stuff. So Critchley comes in, takes 2 wickets to wrap things up. That is absolutely incredible stuff from Henry early doors. In fact, Everson was there as well. They were not in this chase. They were trying to keep up. They were not in it. So we scored 188. So that is 9.4 of a run rate. They scored just under 8 on their run rate. So just under 8. So let's say, was it 7.9? So 9.4 versus 7.9 means that we will go up again. We've earned a little bit more on the net run rate. Hampshire still have not lost. Neither have Sussex. Let's see if there's a few. How many days have we got between matches? A few. We've got some training. Nothing to change. So we'll just continue. And... oh, Sussex beat Essex by 1 run. 1 run. Woo. Surrey beat Hampshire, so that's a loss for Hampshire. Middlesex got the win. And the table is... okay, so Sussex still have not lost. They are the team to beat, the team to be worrying about. But the thing is, they've only got a 0.78, so have all of their wins been very close? Can I look at a particular team? Is that something I can do? I can see it if I do this. Yeah, so 1 run, obviously that was nothing on the net run rate. 1 wicket, so 121 all out, and they barely got there. Goodness me. And then 32, so that's the most, where they put on 166 and bowled them out for 134, which is very little. It's 166 is 8, 134 is just under 7. That's something. That really is something, and it levels out as the games go on. You know, each game is worth the same amount, but obviously a blowout win has a positive impact. But then 3 close wins kind of levels it out, brings it back. So at the moment, we're actually the 2nd best team on net run rate behind Gloucestershire, and our next game is Glamorgan, who are down in 8th. With played 3, lost 3, negative 2.7. We're looking okay. We are looking okay. The tactic of just all-rounders, mostly batting all the way down to 9, bringing in Henderson for Crawley because both the conditions dictated it and Crawley has been yoinked away by the test team. I feel like I'm actually making decent decisions. I hope you guys agree. How is the test match going? Well, England are 380 for 6. That's not bad. Is that root? Is that root? Sorry, no. That's not root. That... where is root? Not playing for Yorkshire, is he? I don't know who Root is. I don't know what his name is. Dang it. I could, to be fair, I could still try and find out. 1 second. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, that's not Root. Wait, maybe did I look at the wrong number? Yeah, that's not Root. Root's got way more. Is there a way I can... test matches, remove few, search? I mean, I guess I'll search for Root. No, okay. Search for England. Ah, Terry Burns. What? Terry Burns. T, I suppose. Well, he's at 14,000 now. Yes, he is. What did he get in that game? Only 17. Dang it. Well, he's at 3. Why is he at 3? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. But there we go. Look at that from Jamie Smith. Wow. Big score indeed. 145. Well done. But they're still going. They're still going. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. I can't have Joe Root not called Joe Root. Come on now. Thanks for watching. I'll leave the table on if you want to have another look. We're looking pretty good. We're doing okay. Until next time.